This is a final voting call for all classrooms on the stage, John.
Thank you for coming out this morning and taking your time out for your busy class schedule to come hang out with us. We have a special treat for you today. I brought some friends of mine from New York City, and we're down here to do a special program with you called a Bebop program. Can you say Bebop? Bebop. So I'm going to introduce a special young lady to you, and she's from Jazz at Lincoln Center. Can we say Jazz at Lincoln Center? One more time. Jazz at Lincoln Center.
The United Jazz Foundation was created in the Virgin Islands to work with the kids in the territory. And one of the things that I noticed going into the schools, we were working in a lot of the high schools and a lot of the junior high schools. One of the things that I noticed was that the elementary schools was being left out. And a lot of the elementary schools have a nice choir and a nice beginning program. So in my relationship with Jazz at Lincoln Center, we started to develop conversations about the different programs that Jazz at Lincoln Center have, and the Bebop program came up. And working with Jazz at Lincoln Center in New York City for their Jazz for Young People program, which is an elementary school program also, we thought it would be nice to include the Bebop program, so we were able to initiate that here in the Virgin Islands. Like today, we had a Julia Sprouse School on the island of St. John, working with the kindergarten kids.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Missy.
Aw, thank you so much. We're so happy to be here with you and share our music with you. Now, the kind of music that we're going to be sharing with you today is called jazz. Can you say jazz? Jazz, that's right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to sing a bunch of songs. I'm going to teach you. We're going to do some dancing, we're going to do some sewing. It's going to be a lot of fun. But before we get started, something that we love to do in jazz is we love to greet each other. Kind of like, remember how you said good morning? We say good morning to each other? Remember how we did that? Yeah, so we as a band love to greet each other as well. So repeat after me. Good morning, Blues.
Good morning,
Blues, how do you do?
Blues, how do you do?
Oh, it's pretty cool, huh? Yes, here we go. Good morning, Blues. Blues, how do you do? One second time. Good morning, Blues. Blues, how do you do? And what do we say? I'm doing all right. Good morning, how are you? Try with me. Here we go. Good morning, Blues. Blues, how do you do? All right, you do it again. Good morning. How do you do? Yes. Well, I'm doing all right. Morning, how are you?
Bebop is very important to not just children in general, but really our American culture. Jazz is an American classical music. Of course, it was founded and rooted in the rhythms that were brought over by the slaves from Africa. So it's very important to our culture, very important to our history. It's very important for our young ones to be connected to all of that. In an age where we're immediately going almost from the womb to technology, it's important that we get to know who we are and who we come from, and so we can carry that on. We have a better identity, a better sense of who we are.
All right, so we're going to do this together. Ready? Okay, 1, 2,
things that we teach at WeBop are concepts like swing. What does it mean to swing? What does it mean to improvise, to solo, to make stuff up in the bandstand? We discuss the blues. We learn about the blues and we make the blues up. We learn how to scat. We learn about call and response, and we learn about riff. We also learn about some of the personalities in jazz, such as Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald, Duke Ellington, and later on, Thelonious Monk, Dizzy Gillespie, Charlie Parker, and many others. We also explore the different instruments of the jazz idiom, such as the rhythm section. Oh, what's the rhythm section? It's the drums, the bass, the piano. And then we also have horns, such as the saxophone, the trombone, the trumpet, things that are important in some of the rooted, the main instruments of the jazz idiom. We also learn about the different styles, such as New Orleans, swing, Afro-Cuban, bebop. So we teach this at a very pre-K friendly way so that the kids get to embody it, embrace it, and get to know it, and it's really cool.
So we start with the basics. Now let's see Mr. Dion's. Are they working together? Yeah, they're swinging, that's right. Now let's see Mr. Carlton. I think he's just swinging no matter what. Is he working? Is he listening to them? Is he working together? Is he swinging? Oh, now let's see Mr. Victor. Is he listening to them? Are they working together? Are they swinging? Yeah! Okay, now let's see Mr. High on the trumpet. Is he listening? Is he working together? This sounds so much better, right? Oh, I'm so happy. We have a swinging band. So they're swinging, right? Well, guess what? There's one more part of our band. It's all of you. And you know how you can work together? What do you think we have to do to each other? We have to listen. So your part is that you have to listen. And when you listen, it makes you, you'll hear it.
I have a lot of fun doing this. It's something that I've aspired to do for a long time. And having a music education background, this is something that I felt was needed. Traveling the world, playing professionally, we do a lot of workshops and clinics all over the world, Italy, Russia, Japan, Africa, France, and it's not, in the Virgin Islands, this is not something that's part of our curriculum. So it was something that I worked very hard on trying to institute within the education system to allow us to come in and do workshops and clinics and work with the kids. So I have a lot of fun doing this because a lot of the kids, I know their parents, the parents was my classmates, and it's good for me to see them develop and grow. And also it's a good thing for us to help sustain our culture. So I'm having a lot of fun doing this.
Can you guys count to 3? You can count to 3, right? We'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was awesome. And then when after I count to 3, you're gonna follow what I do. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna shake, 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 we're gonna shake, 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 we're gonna shake, shake.